Um, hey, Brett, can you help me understand what Ed is trying to say?
Who knows? Okie dokie. I believe I'm live now. Good lord, Ed. The first bit of the stream is just going to be you yelling. So, unfortunately, the CPU did not ship. It was the Ryzen 5. Oh my gosh, is this Aiden?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello, Aiden.
Can y'all hear anything?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yes,
just
I
fine.
can hear you completely well.
I'm so fucking hot right now.
I know.
Hey, what?
Order farming with the pit though. I'm glad.
You get anything? Any responses?
Any what?
Responses.
Responses from who?
The people that you were talking to.
What about them? The random women I flirt with?
Yes.
I had not spoken to a woman this entire night.
Bro's just been aura farming and listening to feed.
I've been aura farming the back. I occasionally dance. The one woman who noticed me, I nodded and smiled and went up. And I haven't seen her since. I was trying to find her.
Bing.
Good lord.
Jamie Dingle. Jamie Dingle.
Well, I'm live building a computer.
At least I look sexy. Get the fuck out. I look like a stalker, bro. I'm just filling in the back of the prom where it's like slightly quiet.
Wait, are you?
He's still at prom.
You're at prom.
What?
Well, he just hears a bunch of music in the background.
Yeah, I'm at prom.
Tragic.
Alright, I'm gonna go find people.
You do that.
I'll see you on Monday. Kisses.
Yeah. Okay, so I
Still
didn't
a
hear.
tragedy.
Good
Wait,
lord.
what happened? What do you mean, my cucumber?
You dropped the Coke on Moo.
I dropped my cucumber.
Oh.
Wait,
I'm eating
what?
cucumber. Pieces covered in salt and lime.
La madre. Porque ya me bañé cuando llegué del trabajo. Sí, me bañé. Después de que llegué del trabajo. Pues es porque mi pelo se me secó.
Oh my lord. Okay.
No,
So we have 32 gigs of RAM, 216 sticks, terabyte, 5,000 good lord, 5,000 megahertz. Oh my goodness, megabytes per second. Again, that's CPU.
I have dropped my cucumber pieces on the floor that were covered with salt and lime.
Ed, it'll be okay.
Where did you drop them, first of all? Did you drop them on your keyboard?
Luckily enough.
Okay, good. Okay, Brett, you can continue.
So we're missing the CPU. I checked the mail, and it's supposed to be here next Friday.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I got off the phone with them right before I got here. So unfortunately, this is going to be a delayed build, but we're going to go ahead and assemble everything except the cooler, which I'll go ahead and show off now. It's the Assassin Refined SE. Very good budget cooler. I highly recommend if you're trying to get into PC building. Very easy to use. I already prepped the brackets here, so we're not going to be working with thermal paste at all, sadly. I know Ed is crying at the seams.
You wanted to see the thermal pasting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and show off a few more of the parts that we got here. We have the 6600. This is probably one of the best budget graphics cards we got out there right now. It's $200, but
That's
it
not
can
bad.
play every title at 1080p at medium settings, medium to high settings, which is
That's not bad.
actually insane. It's
Just
only
turn
got
it
8
on.
gigabytes of VRAM, so ray tracing is not really an option. Same with 1440p. But starting at $200 and still being readily available with okay streaming support, and on top of that, it doesn't even pull that much. Since this is 2 generations old at this point, but the newest generation has not released the 9600 yet.
Mm-hmm.
So there really isn't a comparable GPU to this in the new generation. So I still consider this only a gen old right now. I think this will probably be dethroned soon because they're really talking about releasing even more budget graphics cards even below the $200 price point. But this one is still going to be one of my favorites. And it's sad because this will probably be one of the last times I ever touch one because of that new card. But
We have a low budget.
very nice card. It's from FXX, same brand as yours, Ed. 2-slot card. Very thin, very short, so it can fit into most cases. And only 1 8-pin instead of more than one. So this is going to be very power efficient as well. So you don't have to worry about your power bill going crazy high just because you want to play video games.
Yeah, Brett.
I mean, it's something that, honestly, a lot of people take for granted when they're on a PS5. And when you switch to PC, your power bill usually goes up. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
So in the long run, it's even more efficient and cheap. But, enough with that. I have probably the most bought power supply, the Thermaltake 600 watt. It's nothing pretty, but this isn't a aesthetic build. This build is strictly performance. That's why I went with this card. That's why I went with that cooler. That's why I went with black OLE RAM, 3200 megatransfers per second, 32 gigs. We have the Asus B550A Wi-Fi 2 with AuraSync, 6 USBs, 2 USB 3s, and then, 4 USB 3s, and then 2 USB 3.2s.
3.2.
So these green guys, the green ones are going to be your 3.2s, and then your blue ones are going to be your 3.0s.
Not red.
Okay.
Red is also a 3.2. It's more designed for a keyboard and mouse. The green ones are more universal.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
The
So,
more you learn.
yeah, I know, isn't that cool? Okay.
You got a
So-
PC nerd over here.
Yes. Okay, so we have 8 main components: case, motherboard, power supply, RAM, storage, cooler, processor, graphics card. We have the motherboard, part of the cooler. Can't do the CPU, but I'll count it. RAM and storage done. So 5 of the 8 are already done. And we're, 5 minutes into the stream. The issue comes with the remaining 3. So I'm going to have to reposition my camera here, give a more wide image. There we go. We're going to move the motherboard off to the side.
Damn, I forgot my other phone was still on. Flashbang.
Now, I honestly wish I had more to say about this case. This case is quite literally just a case. Nothing special about it.
Okay.
It's got 4 pre-installed RGB fans, so it'll look okay. It's got a mesh front panel, which was really the main thing we were looking for. To be able to have that nice airflow for the processor to cool itself.
What's inside that case?
So this is a micro ATX PC case.
That's crazy, Ty.
Might even throw y'all like over here. No, I know exactly where I'm gonna put y'all. Sweet.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. So this is the chassis for the computer. This is the main part that people look at. So normally this is like an item that I don't like to cheap out on, but I decided to cheap out on this one strictly because, again, this client is using this for a racing simulator. It is quite literally never going to be looked at. He wanted lights because he said that it would be better to sell.
Okay. That looks like the actual PC.
Yes, so this is what your PC is going to look like when you go and buy one. Except right now, there's nothing inside it. Nothing will turn on. That's what my goal is. Put all the shit in there.
Okay.
So take my screws, take off the tempered glass side panel, maybe. Never used this case before. All cases are a little bit different.
I'm still standing by you.
God, this is gonna fall off, I know.
Please don't.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good.
What's wrong?
Okay, it didn't work.
Okay, let's just throw a screw back in there. I'll come back to that in a second. Alright. So, like I was explaining, motherboard has ports on it. If you can see in the live stream, this hole right here, this is where all the motherboard ports are going to come out. The graphics card ports are going to be right below it, and this big open hole at the bottom, that's for the power supply. So, I'll show you two. This one, motherboard, graphics card, power supply.
And you told me yesterday, I'm pretty sure Ed told me yesterday to grab my PC by where motherboard?
No! Don't grab it by the graphics card!
Oh, the graphics.
He's telling you to grab it by the most expensive part. Never. Ed, you're a bad influence.
Don't jump them.
Hey, listen.
He's a gremlin.
I hear screws. Alright, let's go install the power supply next. Probably, right? Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully this back panel's easier. Yeah, it's much.
There you go.
Okay. So, here is my accessory box that looks like it's half open.
Yeah.
Just my camera.
I know.
Okay. So, what I'm looking for is these cables down here. So there's a few things that the case is going to have. The case is going to have some, if they come with pre-installed fans, which they do, they come with 4 RGB fans.
Okay.
Which is something I was specifically looking for. And honestly, so far, I don't see anything bad about this case. There's a RGB controller pre-installed on the back, honestly. So far, pretty nice. So all of this stuff, this is stuff that is going to be connected to the motherboard, and these connect to the front panel. So there's like buttons on your case. I have to connect the buttons. The USB ports on the front of the case, I have to connect those. And then there's HD audio that I have to connect to. But for the time being, I'm going to slide it over to the side.
Or Penny.
And we're going to go grab our power supply.
Alright.
Where did I set it? Oh! Right in front of my eyeballs.
No.
Where did I put my knife? Right in front of my eyeballs. Alright, so we're going to unbox that Thermaltake power supply I showed off at the beginning.
That intense concentration.
Yeah, I'm just pulling something up here. Bro, it has been about 2 years since I've been live. I've been doing little stuff live. It's good to see you back in the chat, though. I haven't seen that name in a long time. Okie dokie. Here we go, Thermaltake power supply. I've used this power supply, I believe, 4 times. It's the one that I used the most. Oh my! And would you look at that? They have actually upgraded this power supply since I last saw it. So, since I last bought this power supply, it had what you call ketchup and mustard cables, which basically meant all the cables had yellow, red, like some ugly colors. And then your nicer ones had these sleek, all black cables. It looks like they have actually moved to all black cables, which you love to see because these builds really just need a little bit of aesthetic. And for $45, a 600 watt power supply, granted it's nothing insane, it's not going to be any top tier, but to be able to play modern games for a cheap price, this power supply is the king, and it is actually 100% now crowned the king with the black cables. Now, I know that they're not as good as other ones, but they do still have a failsafe. It's been tested. They just don't have a failsafe twice. So if you have a lot of like bad electrical problems in your house with if you're not using a surge protector or a UPS, then maybe go grab a better one. But if you have a surge protector or a UPS, highly, highly, highly recommend it. And we're going to make sure that our fan is pushing in the cold air. So our fan's going to go at the bottom half, even if it's not the prettiest for cables. And then with that, somewhere in here should be my power supply screws. Wow, that's a configuration for sure. So, I've never used this case before, so they always have their little, like, kinks. Some things are a little bit worse than others. I could definitely say screw packaging is one of the worst. My screw packaging comes with this. 4 zip ties, which I like to see, some case fan, like, it's just all in one bag, though. They're not separated in any way. There's, like, this bag for your motherboard stuff. And then there's this bag with everything else. Coming with a lot of cable managing stuff. Like, this thing right here is not a requirement. These go on your power supply, I believe, to make the cables. Oh, well, it's on the floor now. Okay. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. But the inseparating of packaging is a bit annoying. But I will be sure to use their 4 zip ties and not mine. I'll be using more than 4, though. Okay.
You said there's zip ties?
Yes.
Oh, Ed, don't you like zip ties?
I'm the one who likes zip ties.
No, like, I mean, you know how he always hurts himself?
Oh, well, yeah, that's fair.
That's what I'm trying.
Well, we always love having 3 power supply screws and not 4.
That's true.
Oh, officially, I'm officially down a screw. Well, that didn't take long. I didn't drop it.
Did it only come with?
It does
This
look
one?
like it only came with 3. Alright, we'll make this
Oh.
work. I think I can use a different screw.
Or if you had like a spare one.
I'm just going to go screw this in. Very simple. It's just 4 screws on the outside. Honestly, really 3 should be fine, but it's for a client. So, you know, I can't just be like, yeah, bro, the thing that powers it all, yeah, it's just missing a screw. But don't worry, it'll be fine, you know? I mean, it will, but I can't say that. The one thing that has the major potential of catching fire if done incorrectly. So, for those of you who don't know why you need a power supply and why you can't just, like, plug it straight into the wall, basically, your wall has, I believe, it's either DC or AC. I think it has, AC current, which is active current. And then PCs have dynamic current, so it basically adjusts the current from being, like, constant to being able to have more current here, less current here. So if it was just active current, it would fry what puts inside it instantly. But with DC current, or dynamic current, it actually lives.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we like our computers living.
Yeah, we don't want to live
Yes,
that.
we do love our computers living. I love the twist ties. There's a lot of twist ties in here. An unnecessary amount for, like, keeping the stuff together, but with the intention of being reused to cable manage in the back, we love to see that. Okay, what do we got going on here? So this is the... Okay, this is a chassis fan. Now, is this a RGB controller or just... Okay, so this is a RGB controller, not a chassis fan controller. So, oh my god, this means that... Oh no. Okay, thankfully, okay, so I have to do one for the back and then one for the front 3. Okay, I thought I had to plug in 4 fans for a second. Alright, we're good, that's fine. Alright. I need to figure out how the actual hell this thing... Stop pressing my Windows button. I need to figure out how to take this off. It looks like it's kind of wedged in there. But I don't know. Let me see. Before I start, like, pulling shit. Let's see, is there... Wow. This is... Here's the instructions. That's my instructions.
Wow, it's just a tiny bit of
It's just a tiny piece of paper, all in what looks like Japanese. Okay. Damn, that's kind of unfortunate. I don't want to, like, push this thing open, but I might have to. Alright, let's see if I can push it open from the inside. There's gotta be a screw I'm not seeing.
Probably somewhere where it's like hidden and stuff.
I mean, that just should be it. Screw that. I mean, no, that goes to that. I mean, yeah. Okay, I just gotta put some force into it then.
No, just be careful. Wear caution.
Jesus Christ. Does this come? This has to come out. There's screws here. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There you go.
This is so confusing.
And it didn't come with like an instruction manual, only in Japanese.
There we go. Okay, it was just really hard to take off. I don't know why that was so hard to take off. Maybe that's a quality thing. Maybe that's like another downside. But I basically just had to put my knife in between it and pry it open. But it's open. And I mean, realistically, it's just kind of annoying for me. A lot of the things that you'll notice with cheap cases is honestly, they don't even look that bad for the customer. But they're really hard to build in. But like, once they're built, ooh, that's upside down.
I did not know that it was a cheap case. That looked very expensive to me.
So this one was about $60, and that comes with 4 fans. For reference, that case over there, the Y60, costs $189 with no fans.
Oh my god.
Ed's cost $89 with 3 fans, but that was from Micro Center. Normally costs $120. Aiden's cost $130 with no fans. So I mean, $70 for a PC case. You're usually looking around $100 with some pretty good fans pre-installed. We were looking at much less than that. So I mean, kudos to them for that. I love to see something like that, like allowing some budget people to enter the game here.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, allowing budget is. I mean, I'm all for like get the most expensive PC you can afford, but the reality is that $1,000 is not affordable for the majority of people, and unless you're an enthusiast, it's not something that you would ever really want to. That's why most people stick with a PS5. They're just cheaper. I mean, I used to play PS4, PS5. I mean, I understand. It's cheaper, and in theory, not that much worse.
That's true.
Alright, so we're going to try and get this camera as high as possible. So I actually have these really nice lights for building over here. There's these 2 spotlights that are right above me. Ooh, and that light turned off. Okay, there we go. Alright, so spotlights on each side. So I have plenty of visible space. Put my hair in a ponytail here. I'm gonna put you over here again.
Is this where the serious part starts, right?
Yes, so this is when I'm going to install the motherboard into the... okay, that's close enough.
Okay, that's going to look very interesting.
There we go. I put like a tube of thermal paste in between it. But you have a better view now. Okay. So now we're going to go back over here. So we have our motherboard. I went ahead and installed that I/O shield. Unfortunately, this one has a silver I/O shield and it's a black case. I absolutely hate when people do that. So it's kind of going to look a little funky, but it'll be okay. I guess I want this wire right there. I don't want it right there. No, I definitely don't want it right there. Let's take the wire and just throw it out here. We'll put it in. Putting this wire for the fan, and we're basically clearing all of the space where the motherboard is about to go. Now, we're going to take our motherboard, and it's going to set in here like this. So I need to basically look at the I/O and be like, okay, it's going to set in there. So this is how it should be configured. It should have it looking just like that. So I can show you, it should look like that. So now I need to, with that configuration, just throw it over here. Set the motherboard back down. And it just kind of pops into place right here. It's not that hard, actually. And now, when I put the motherboard in, I'm going to make sure it goes there. Now, another thing. Motherboards have these standoff holes, so I need to make sure that all the standoffs for this board is where they are. So I see standoff there, yes. Standoff there, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay. So I need 2 more standoffs to go in AU and AU right here. Hello, Ed.
Alright. Welcome back, Ed.
So, AU and AU. So inside the thing for the case, here is one standoff. So this is just kind of like a thumb screw thing. It's kind of like a little screw that has a bigger screw hole. So a little screw into a bigger screw hole. So it's not actually putting contact with this metal. And it's very important that it has that, because if it had contact with the metal, it could short. Now, this is going to be fun. All of my case screws are going over here. Oh, dear God.
Yeah, to put them in a safe place so they won't roll.
Yeah, I got them over by my knife.
What?
Come here.
He's putting his screws like next to a knife.
Yeah, they're over by my knife.
Over the place.
See, they're over here. You guys can see them. See? All right.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
Right there.
Now that we have those 2 installed, we're going to take it. Normally, you would hold it by the cooler. There's no real good way to hold it here. Just not by the board. There we go. So I'm kind of shoving the board into the I/O, and I'm making it to where I can see my screw holes. Now, this is where I just love this tiny screwdriver. I'm looking for the ones that have a rounded top. So there's 2. There's one that have a flat top, and one that has a rounded top. Rounded top, flat top. The flat top will strip the screw. The rounded top will not.
So in order to hold the motherboard in place, you put screws on it, right?
Yes.
And the correct
Okay.
ones.
Even the correct ones. Okay, I heard on that one too.
Aww, I have to put the correct ones on.
What are we putting in the wrong one?
Well, wasn't I? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
When?
I don't know. I can't remember.
When me and you were doing it?
Probably.
I put one wrong one in, yeah. But we took it out. Okay. It's actually kind of worrying because none of these screws are fitting.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm trying my better screwdriver, but it's not magnetic, so it's going to be a absolute pain. Lovely.
I see you, Full Zombie.
See, this is the thing I was talking about. You'll keep screwing them in, but they'll never get tight.
Yeah. And they have to be tight, right? Be secured.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder why.
It's been a chocolate boy. This is anything in my knee. I was born in LA and born in a...
Unless they messed up the
Diamandis.
standard here. And,
Your boy's rocking the Diamandis again.
Okay, so since it's my first screw, I'm gonna use one flat screw and see if maybe theirs is backwards.
Oh, that's gonna be helpful.
That's really dumb. Okay, theirs is backwards. That's kind of gay. Okay, so it's the flat ones. Bro, I have no. This is another case manufacturing thing. The standard is to use the rounded ones.
I have made use of these, but.
Hey, Brett, did you show like the instructions that you had?
Oh yeah, it's like a piece of paper written in Chinese. It's like this big.
I'm gone.
See, Ed, look, this is my
Is it
paper.
right?
This is my case instructions.
It's an instruction manual.
Read that. Read that for me.
Love that.
Whereas my brother says it's. I'm not gonna say anything.
Wait, no. Wait, no, this one's taking the standoff off. So this is the wrong one. Bro, I'm so confused.
Well, the instruction manual was in
The
Chinese.
freaking instruction
It
manual.
made your life more easier.
Yeah. So look, this is what happens if you put on the wrong screw. The standoffs pop off with it.
Are you the last one? Yes, you are the last one. I have 7K points.
Bro's having fun. He's playing Black Ops Cold War.
Thanks to someone.
Hey man, I'm just telling you it's a good game. Okay.
It's hilarious when you said that he was retiring. You ended up getting him out of retirement.
So honestly, I might be cooked. I might have to go grab a pair of pliers.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The stand. Look, I got 2 standoffs stuck.
Oh no.
Okay,
Well, Brett.
this will work. Hang on. I might have some down here still.
Okay.
If not, I can go get some.
Alright. So how's your evening, Ed?
I had a cracker.
Oh,
Oh, I just remembered something.
what?
I want Brett to share his evening.
Share his what?
I want him to share his evenings.
Okay, I found like tweezers.
Like,
I very seriously doubt this works, but we're gonna give it an honest try.
Brett. Vicky was asking me about my evening. And instead of that, I want you to ask about your evening, Brett. What is your evening? There you are.
Oh, shut up, bro.
I heard you.
I'm here. Hang on.
Alright, like, he's struggling at the moment, and we'll wait until he's, out of the crisis.
Damn.
I made Brett try something.
Okay, I gotta go grab some pliers. Uno momento, to the truck!
Alright.
Hey, Ty!
Hello.
You can always tell my build is going well when I have to go out to the truck to grab pliers.
Ed,
He's doing a PC.
I know what Brett's doing, and I'm not gonna say it's like bad, but just in case I did for anything, I do apologize.
I don't mind.
I'm pretty close, best as possible. Honestly, I just let time do what it do. That's it. That's it. That's all I can say.
Alright, we gotta go grab pliers. I can't get it out. Hang on.
Machines, did the grill. Took away shit early too. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, Ty,
Yeah, check
you're
out
live,
pliers,
so
Will.
don't say anything too bad.
Mac is chilling. Almost forgot to try it, but then last second, off the clock, I did it.
Like always.
I mean,
You know what
four is
time?
like, man.
And it has 2 days to dry up, so.
I know. I thought the same thing.
Hey, great minds think alike.
True. Brett be leaving this shit dirty on purpose.
He's not even here to defend himself.
That's why.
I'm just playing.
Mm-hmm.
He just be done setting up no dishes.
So what time did you get out, Ty? Or did you forget?
Most definitely forgot, but I had 12 hours. Not exactly. I had like 0.63 or 67. I don't know.
Oh,
So
it's good hours.
I came in at 9. That's all I feel like.
Okay. So how was your evening?
It's alright.
Oh, okay, good. That's good.
Are you? I'm not. No. I'm restarting this. I'm not taking that loss.
May as well take it.
What?
Okay, we have the pliers.
This man Brett got me back into it again.
I don't know, and now I'm about to get pulled back into it.
Let's go. We gotta get the full squad.
Shut up.
I'm not doing multiplayer. I'm just playing.
Neither am I.
I didn't say to play multiplayer. I don't play multiplayer. Okay,
Yeah, zombies in this is.
we got the pliers.
Yay, players.
Oh, I missed when I had Ed to help me do this. Oh my god.
Oh, let me get rid of Red Dead. Hold on.
Crazy.
Are you downloading COD?
Hypothetically, why do you think I'm deleting shit?
Which one, Cold War?
No, Black Ops 1.
I know, right? Like, come on, Brad.
Okay, we got one.
Nigga built a PC and can't put pieces together. What are you talking about?
He's working on it.
Okay, so let me explain the situation. I was just explaining how if you use the flat screws, the standoff comes out, which is this thing, the thing that keeps the screw in place. Well, the round ones didn't fit. Oh, well, the round ones didn't fit. So I'm like, okay, maybe it was the flat one. Put the flat one in, and I go to take it out to see if it took the standoff out. Oh, it took both of them out. Yeah, so I need pliers, and I'm like holding a screwdriver in one side. I can't show you, but I have a screwdriver in the screw, and then I have pliers on the other end of the screw.
Okay, Brett. What's different about this PC from other PCs that you built? That you're
Racing sim. That's basically it.
Yes, this one is made specifically for a racing simulator, whereas my other ones are just for standard use. This one doesn't have many things that's going to be aesthetic about them.
Yeah.
It's just going to be straight hardware. There's 3 fans that light up, but that's just because I was like, hey man, the case comes with them. He's like, aight.
So now it's a little something extra on your resume.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely built nicer, but this is one of my more budget ones. It's a $700 bill without commissions.
It's a good.
I have 40 minutes until this downloads. I have to be up at 9 o'clock.
So do I.
Why that early?
Me?
God.
I'm driving
Huh?
again.
Oh, right.
Again, yeah. Money girls.
You're gonna have to deal with the children, don't you?
Okay, here we go. Got it. Yes, fuck. I said yes and fuck. Good lord. Okay, here we go. Standoff's back in. Okay, let's put the motherboard back in. Remember, guys, never use the flat screws.
Yes, Brett.
Why don't you use the bushing screw?
Okay, let's figure out why these round screws won't go
Well, if you read the instructions, did you
Bro,
show
the
the
instructions is a 3-inch piece of paper in freaking Chinese.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, the only Chinese nigga I know is Jackson. He I'm not calling him.
No, I do not want to ever hear that name.
Oh my god, I got it. I got one. Okay. Alright.
Wait.
Yay, I got one. Okay. Wait, hang on. That's a different screw. Found it. Okay, so there's 2 different round screws in this one. This one has bigger threads. That's why I wouldn't go in. See, look. They have 2 different thread sizes. I was using this one. It's this one over here.
I'm not gonna lie, real quick. I'm looking at like the currency in COD and like what it costs to purchase like packs.
70.
What?
It has better deals, bro.
Wait, what?
Oh, you talking about like the
Fortnite has better
packs?
deals than COD. Yeah.
Did you say Fortnite has better deals?
Yeah, you get a little more bang for your buck.
I think that's probably accurate, but the only difference is with COD they actually have like real benefits in game.
True.
Like most of the wraps, you don't have to grind to unlock stuff at the very least. At the very worst, you get a colorful trail. I think that weapon wraps do way more. Skins are like I think in COD skins are like weapon wraps in Fortnite.
Right.
What?
What game do you have?
Fuck! Get this damn screw out of the oh my god. I hate my life. Flyer time!
Oh my gosh. Again?
Mirror!
Fortnite. Yeah, bastard. You're not, bro. I'm sorry.
Alright, guess I'm taking all the fucking screws that I
Sorry,
successfully
Brett, we're
got.
distracting you again.
Answer me, Brett.
What?
Brett is busy with the motherboard.
I don't care.
Oh my god, did that will it
Cash out,
actually
cash
not
in,
come out?
cash out, cash in, cash in.
Oh,
What game
Cash
do you
out,
have?
cash out, cash
The
out,
most
cash out.
hours in Fortnite.
whoa, you hang on, you broke up like a midway through that sentence. Say it again.
Yes, you did.
What game do you have more hours in Fortnite or Cold War?
Cold War or Call of Duty?
How many hours do you have?
Or Fortnite?
I have more hours in Fortnite than Cold War, but I have more hours in COD in general than Fortnite. I can't even find the number because I've played it on so many different devices, but I can tell you it's over 10,000 hours on COD.
Oh
My goodness.
But I mean, remember,
Honestly.
COD I've been playing since I was like...
COD has hella games. And Brett's not even 19.
4.5.
Like, you have to understand, I like only played COD up until Fortnite came out.
That and you already have like probably a couple extra games because you go off with you know.
Yes, I have a lot of COD
watching
games.
that anime, reading a manga, waiting and waiting.
It's kind of annoying.
Sparking Zero, waiting and waiting.
Alright, I got 10 game points.
You got five goals.
10k points.
Oh.
I can't wait to hear Ed die later. Alright, how many standoffs do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's find 7 screws before I start screwing shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need 2 more. 6,
Ed,
7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
can we play Fortnite?
Yeah.
I promise, guys, it's normally not this hard.
We can play Call of Duty.
Oh, no. No, please tell me that PS4 did not turn on by itself.
Yeah, it probably did. Or it could be a ghost.
I'm just curious, why would your
Se está prendiendo
PS4...
ese solo otra vez.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
No. Yo no sé.
Oh my god, I just...
No sé cómo arreglarlo.
You can ask Brett that.
Eso voy a hacer.
Oh dear.
That is sneeze.
That was.
It's gonna be surprise. ¿Sabes que lo voy a desarmar?
Lo desarmas,
¿Eres?
a ver cómo lo haces para ponerlo.
Digo en Xbox One.
Alright, we're actually making progress now.
No.
Okay, so
El Xbox
I
no
admit.
sé mucho, pero sí sé más en el PlayStation. But
Ed, I've made a conclusion.
What is the conclusion?
The case did not line that stand up properly. All the other standoffs are lined up properly. That one is off by like 2 millimeters, and I can't get the screw in.
Okay.
Now, again, it's really fine. The motherboard is not going to fall out with only 7 of the 8 screws. Honestly, I'm being dead serious. My $3,000 build has 3 of the 9 screws in there. You only really need 3.
So the screw is off by a few millimeters.
Well, the
He's doing
standoff
it
underneath the
different.
screw hole wasn't lined up properly. Oh, yeah, that's in there. Alright, so now if I pick this up, we should... Okay. So now we're going to start plugging shit in. Again, this will not fire up and actually post because there's no processor yet. But once that processor is installed, this will be done. I want to get everything but the processor done today. Let's go ahead and pick this guy up. Also, I don't even think the case looks that bad. I think it actually looks pretty fire for what it was. Price.
When you say the case, you mean like the shell of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's nice. It really does.
Oh my god. Did not almost drop the case. I would never do such a thing. Okay. Alright. Yep. So, it actually has space for a water cooler on top. It just wasn't something that he really cared about. Okay. So, let's go ahead and plug in all the stuff that the case needs. So, it has a 5-volt power connector. Where's our 5-volt in here? There's one at the bottom. Is there one at the top? There's not. Okay.
Metal. México metal. Casi todos mis cortados son de metal. Y 3 son de zip tie.
I know what that word is. You said zip tie. Okay. So let's see. Let's get all of these in.
How much money you got on that? How many clothes you got left?
Okay, that'll go there. Oh no! I hate it when they have this. So, having a USB-C on the front of a case is actually kind of newer. So there's not a USB 3 or there's not a USB-C slot on the board. So this USB-C on here will not work. I don't even see where it is. Oh, right here. So that will not work.
Watch what?
Dragon Ball, bro.
Dragon Ball?
Yes. Like
You're thinking bread, aren't you?
Yeah, there's no way to get that to work. Unless I bought an adapter. It's fine. Okay.
What is the challenge?
Well, you see, there's not a port on the motherboard for the piece that I need for it. So this one has, this case, it has a USB-C on the front. But I don't have a USB-C port on the motherboard to, like, allow it to actually do anything.
So unfortunately, that USB-C won't work. He told me he doesn't really care about it though. I told him that was a potential when we started. Okay, so this is going just to be thrown in here then, because I can't use this.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like cut it because he might eventually upgrade to one that can use it.
That's true. Giving him an option if he wanted to.
Well, like mine never worked. But when I upgraded to my new board, it can work now.
What did you say, Brett?
When it was Ed yapping too much.
Yeah, he was. He was talking about gasoline.
No.
Yes, he was. Because I remember that song. That's a song that I used to listen to when I was a little
He
girl.
was playing it. He was playing it.
They have it in Fortnite now.
Of course they do. Alright, so
Alright.
we now
I guess.
have the front panel connectors.
did that.
Probably the hardest fucking connector to put in ever. I hate it so much.
That's
Ed, do you happen to remember putting on your power connector buttons?
I believe so.
Okay, positive and negative. I always forget how these go.
Oh wait, no. Wrong phone.
Ugh. No! Okay. That's two. Okay. And then power buttons next to it. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off this phone.
Okay. Alright. Looks clean in the front. Does not look clean in the back. Not yet. Okay. I have fan and RGB. Okay. Let's do RGB next.
Crazy.
You know what this pad does?
What?
Have you ever seen The Walking Dead?
Not too much. I only seen a little bit with Luis, and that's about it.
Okay, that's done.
Ask Luis about Lucille.
Lucille?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I will route that cable later. I'm just gonna throw this
one.
one.
Shit.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I know. Look, if we get green, I'll just,
Let's twist tie these together. Ty, you're breaking up bad, bro. I can't hear a single thing you're saying.
Which one? Who's breaking up?
Ty.
Ty or is it Ed?
I think it's Ty. No, like it has that noise where it's like a connection interruption.
Static noise. Mhm.
This is no better.
Yeah, that's better.
I
now.
think so.
Yeah, that's
Probably.
Yeah, I just unplugged my headset.
Maybe you're damn, bro. Your headset's gotta be chopped.
What kind of headset do you have?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm more than laggy. I got the powers of skip and blue. Ooh, he puts the shit.
What is this, bro? What like? Well, actually, what is this?
It's like
This wire is atrocious. Holy shit!
This wire is completely tangled up.
Oh my god, it's so bad. You don't even see it. It's so bad. There's. There's
We're
a better
going?
there's a better angle on the live stream. I don't know whoever designed the chassis fan to be like right there in the middle, but I hate
No, but
it.
I hate building.
No,
Okay.
I hate building if I were to play Fortnite as well.
I consider that a skill issue.
You went pro on it.
Hey.
You are a lot more different.
Genuinely,
Me,
where
I'm
is
just
the
a
chassis
simple
fan?
regular guy
A simple
that plays on
regular
damn no
guy.
build.
A simple regular guy, huh?
You know what the difference is?
Good lord, where is the connector on this board?
Do you know what the difference is?
What?
I touch grass.
Oh, found it. I touch grass. I got a job,
Yeah,
my
dude.
friend.
Back then?
Okay, shut up. We don't talk about back then. I was a different man.
Oh, I thought I had the other one. Oh, this is gonna no.
I can't allow that.
Really, I could just throw this and nobody would know.
But I have to be
But
good. I
you
have to
don't.
be good. Oh
Make
shit,
sure
they
you
both
find
have to
out.
go down here.
Okay, then actually I do want it back here.
So basically, I'm putting the wire in backwards. That way I can flip it around and it looks cleaner. And welcome back, Ty.
Yeah, you know what I had to do? Hotspot. Yep.
Very easy. Yes, your internet was. Like,
Jesus.
That took way too long.
I'm not gonna say the reason because I don't feel like talking about it.
Fair.
well,
It has to do with my sister.
Mm. Are you with your sister?
She lives in the house with us.
but she's in charge of paying the internet.
Oh.
And she just recently got a job, so her paycheck hasn't hit. Not sure like 50 some dollars for me.
Are you serious?
You know, what if that $50
I would
is
never
the
ask my
$50
parents
for the
money.
internet?
That's why I work.
Yeah, well, Vicky, not everyone is like you, buddy.
Yeah.
I wish they were.
Me
I
too.
wish they
Me
were
too.
I wish they were too, man. Okay, but hey, life
Whoa.
is what it is, bro.
That hit me and Ty way too close to home.
Expensive.
What now, Brad?
I said that hit me and Ty way too close to home.
Sorry.
Yeah, shut up, guys.
I'm just wondering.
It's a happy home. Shut up.
Yeah, be more angry, Ed.
Meanwhile, he's a punk skin, punk rock skin. Again. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait.
HD audio is installed. You know, this is going to be really weird powering the CPU without there being a CPU. Okay, 24-pin connector. This is the big guy. We're going to route this one through here. This way.
Yes, I was saying, why? Man, I'm glad I'm letting you know. I can't find it now. That's scary. Found it. It's in page 7. Okay.
You know, honestly, besides the like screw hole, this case isn't even that bad. I'd use it again.
My favorite
This would be a great case for a water cooling build. Might just throw it like right
By
there.
the way, I think I just play music on my phone.
Oh, wait, doesn't this thing need power somehow? Yeah, it needs a SATA power. That's not SATA.
And look, I'm not even touching my controller, bro. You can't see it, but I'm on top.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bro has stick
Oh, what is
drift.
that?
No, I'm
Stick
so
The
sorry.
worst type of strip.
Is it the one that just moves randomly?
No,
Or is it
it's moving his
consistent?
character backwards.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ty.
That's the worst type of stick drift.
I actually am sad for you.
I mean, look, I smacked it. It's look.
Bro just smacks it and it's all better.
Was that a glitch or what was wrong with it?
So the controller has many sensors inside of it, and stick drift
Oh.
happens over time where it basically thinks that it's
I don't
moving,
see
but
him.
he's not touching.
He's all the way over here. By the
I mean, I
leaves.
have another controller, but
No,
the X button is
We don't talk about the X button.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no, where's Scorpion?
I marked him.
Actually, I think I can do this very well.
Hold on, where's my other controller? Ah, fuck.
Agreed.
Damn, this shit far as fuck.
Alright, this is actually about to be insane. So this cable's up here. We're gonna mount it right around the fan.
You're working quick on that.
Now we won't reach.
Thank
Okay.
you.
well,
Your hands working quick, Brett.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to
No,
sleep.
nigga.
Oh, that's not nice.
Hey, hold it down real quick and make switch controllers.
Wait, where are you gonna land? Where are you gonna land?
What? Bro said wherever the Lord takes me.
Wherever the one takes.
I can only land on the bridge at the beginning of the first bridge. That's about it.
That's fun.
But
Yeah.
don't worry, I even put on what's the names? Alright, we can land on the bridge and go out there.
Alright, the wire will just run right there.
But you got that, cool as ass. Shit, I'm going in closer. Fine. Cause you like that.
Well, you're like that, to be honest.
His friend somewhere.
It's trying to find Ed.
Crazy.
He in the water. We got that.
The Gulf of America. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, we're good. Alright, twist tie, done. That cable doesn't look that bad. Especially once the cooler's there. Alright, I'll take it. I definitely think this case has a lot of work to
It's
do
going
with
up, it's
making
going
with making it look cleaner. Just based off like where things are. But for this price, this case is just like
unmatchable. Like, there's other ones that look better and probably work a little bit better,
So niggas-
but nothing with this amount of pre-installed. Like, this computer's gonna look good, and it's gonna perform well cooling, and it has a lot of fans.
Alright, I say we head towards what's the name? Scorpio. But is that a
Base-
peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat? Hold up. We'll grab that real quick.
Ty's feet.
Like a fucking.
Oh, Ty, you'll love this. So Aiden sent us a message, right? The message just says Fiend. Then there's a video of him bopping to Fiend at prom. And you could hear him in the video go, Fiend! Fiend! Fiend!
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I said, oh, my mic's way down here. Sorry. Aiden sent us a video, and we were very curious what it was. He said, it just said one word. The one word was Fiend. So I'm like, oh, I wonder what this video is then. Yeah, it's just a video of bro bopping and screaming, Fiend! 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 I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
Nigga bought a tux for that, like, bro, what?
It wasn't even a cheap tux. Okay, Ed,
Mhm.
can you see the live stream?
No,
And
I'm
or the
just watching
Discord.
Discord.
Okay. Rate the cable management.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
You can hit those. You can hit those. I'm gonna straight up that.
This is
Oh,
where
that's
I'm keeping them
really
all.
nice.
But then they just all go up this side, and there's not much crossing except for this one, but this one was theirs. I might throw like a zip tie so it stays up. Like, this was their mistake. Look, this cable goes through this cable. Right? If I like unplug this, then it has more freedom. Yeah, so now I can route this there. Yeah, so it looked like that. Just one big cross, and then everything else is nice. Yeah, I'll do that.
It,
Bring your ass back.
Are you almost done with it, Brett?
I am.
Oh, well,
I
man,
appreciate that. You
go
should.
for it.
take the chunk.
There we go. That's more clean. Okay, now it's time to snip.
Yes?
I gotta get my wire snips.
Isn't that shots on the map?
Yep.
Do you have mobility?
I don't.
Okay, so this motherboard, this is the Asus Prime board for the B550. There's going to be a 5600 in here, 32 gigs of RAM, terabyte SSD, RX 6600, non-XT. Yes, the power supply used to be a bomb. It actually, they've improved it a lot since they last
Look at the
did
impulses
it.
over there.
And they have
Just
black
trying to
cables.
get some-
We have SFX's GPU. If I can find wherever I put it. So we're about to do that next. Cable management. It's looking pretty clean. I just need to snip my wires.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea where these fans came from. It was pre-installed in the case.
I promise you, as soon as you know it, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, what do you mean? It's a banana man.
Okay, cool.
He's a banana man.
Alright, that cable management is sleek. I am very proud of it.
Okay, let's get the graphics card. I'm sure I just threw it back in here. Yeah. So this is the, like I showed at the beginning of the stream, the SFX or the FXX RX 6600.
There's some people down.
I need to take out 2 of these brackets. Jesus Christ, why do they tighten every screw with such force? It is a thumb screw, bro. You don't need an impact drill for this. God.
You have a chug jug, right?
Yeah, but I want to find cover first.
Oh, this is one of those that break off. Although, even though they do break off, they do come with these. I don't know why they just don't install these.
Mm-hmm.
It's shitty.
We should.
Oh, shut up! Don't judge my Mountain Dew. My Cheerwine's right here too.
Here?
Yeah, bro. This is a guy I used to build with a lot. He sent a message in chat. He's like, "You really need to lay off the Mountain Dew." Got like 3 Mountain Dews in the corner. Hey man, I know, it's okay.
Is that your favorite, like, soft drink?
That is my soda of choice. Yes.
Aren't there still people?
Oh God, I heard something fall. It's probably a screw I don't want anymore. Probably. Definitely not something important.
Oh, we're back at the bridge. It's like...
It won't let us get the loop.
Get out. Yeah. There you go.
There's a sniper over here.
There's a person over here, though.
Hey. The laptop is still fine. It doesn't need all of its screws.
Come here, boy!
Don't judge that laptop. Alright.
That is hilarious.
This computer can house up to 4 monitors, which is honestly pretty nice. Oh my God, I'm stupid. I took off the wrong 2. I need to take off this one. Oh.
Chase that motherfucker.
I ain't really got the mobility for it. Yeah, I do.
Okay, so I guess I'll put this guy back in. Glad they came with these.
Hop in.
Porsche. Hell yeah.
Okay, the single fan, that's more of a
There's
Dell
smoke.
problem.
There's fire.
Or
trucks, sir.
HP, not
Yeah.
me.
We can move on.
You went this way, right?
As well. Yeah. Over the hill, that's some dumb nigga shit. That's also some dumb nigga shit.
Where?
Ah, fuck them. Okay, nah, they're over here. Like, okay.
In the vault.
You lead it.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. That's gonna
Where's he
rattle.
at? Oh, you heard both of them niggas that you fucking.
Let me set that card over here.
My goodness, this is a great combo.
What do you have?
The pump and dump
Oh.
with the medallion.
Okay. No.
Oh, there's a crown right here.
Let's get this graphics card installed.
Oh, is that this right here? Nope. Wouldn't have a sword. What's that? Is there a sniper?
Probably so. Oh man, it just disappeared.
Bullshit.
Okay. Wow, that sag is incredible. Let's get a screw on that boy. That boy is sagging hard. This is a horrible support system.
Let's go. We gotta go.
Okay, here we go. Alright, this card isn't that heavy, so I didn't grab a sag bracket for it. No, I'm not using the messed up tripod. Let me show what it is. It's this is where I keep my phone when I'm running stuff. No braced PCIe slot, but it's just a little clamp. Works fairly well. Yeah, again, this build unfortunately cannot be completed because the 5600 got delayed multiple days, but I didn't want to delay the stream, right? So, this should be, once I get these power connectors, I should be
Are they
able
on top?
I think so.
to finish the entire build.
Could it be? Niggas ain't focused up here.
I love that.
Because,
You want to try and go above?
yeah.
Alright. It goes.
This would
Hey,
have
look
been
what I
way
found.
easier to do with the
Is that
card
Chrissy
not
Family?
installed.
Yeah. Wanna go get him?
No, it's been there. I can tell. He did switch to a new one. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. I don't remember what that one looked like.
Okay. Got more cord.
Are we fighting him? No, right?
I'll see what I can put in. Yeah, nah, abandoned mission. Fuck this nigga.
This is Wi-Fi 6. It shouldn't be
Nah, it's
bad.
just kind of a waste of time.
Okay. Well, okay.
That's really
Rate the
nice,
build.
Ed.
The cooler. The cooler. I have the budget assassin. We love the assassin. It's gonna look like this. I think this looks pretty clean.
How's it gonna look?
Let me actually just screw the cooler on.
Bull has some decent loot.
Yeah, I might just screw the cooler on.
Ah, damn.
Oh wait, I can't because the fan's gonna be
It's a
there.
whole team too. Like, Ed, you got it. You're that guy for real. Ooh, we got a bot shooting at him. That one's running towards you. Ooh, look at shit. It's Banana Man from earlier. He got rezzed. No.
You got Renzi.
All right, it's got a little bit of sadness, but that is okay. I'm taking the fan off.
Fucking 89 hours. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second.
All right, it won't hold in all the way because it's not touching the CPU, but this looks fairly good. And then the cable management on the back.
Oh.
So let's get this guy out of here. Yeah, but again, this is made for a racing simulator, so it's quite literally just gonna be sitting in the corner. He will not ever look at this thing. The RGB fans, if anything, is just a minor benefit.
Your boy's been cooking this match. I just did it in the most stupidest way possible.
Yeah, I mean, it is unfortunately just going to be like your standard little cheap black fan, but... Have you still been building or doing anything with computers?
Who?
Not you.
Said who?
The guy on stream.
Oh.
So I guess I will keep this cooler to the side. Okay, honestly, I think this definitely is not a horrible build. I like it. I kind of want to plug it in and see what the lights look like. There's no CPU installed, so this is not going to post. But, curious. I'll send you a link for a good Wi-Fi card. I actually have one. I might actually... Hang on, let me go see if I still have my old Wi-Fi card. I got a Wi-Fi card around here somewhere. I'll send you the link to it. It's a much better card. Found out the Wi-Fi card you have, if it's the green one, is Wi-Fi 3. Yes, the one that I was looking at, it's from... Oh, I can't think of the name. Here, I actually have a brand new one sitting over here because this is going into another build. This guy right here, the AX3000 Wi-Fi 6 Bluetooth 5.2. This is $30. There's a slightly better version that's $40. This one's really all you need though, because this one has 2,402 megabit per second. Very nice, low latency, Wi-Fi 6, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy.
Literally playing Discord tag at this point.
This one? This one's Wi-Fi 6. The one you have is Wi-Fi 4. Alright. Do we fire it up and see what the lights look like? I think we fire it up. It's not gonna post, and unfortunately, I don't have a. I don't think I even own a AM4 CPU anymore. I sold both of them that I had.
Oh God!
And I now have both of us have an AM5 system. Yep, that's the one that you should get, the TP Link one.
What?
Alright. Okay, we did have light. I honestly... I'm pretty... Oh, yes, I do. I threw it across the room one day. I have no idea where it is. It's probably in that box over there. No, it's in my junk box. It's over there. I know where it is. I can give it back to you. I'm sure it still works. Yeah, I don't fucking want it. Here, I still got it. Hang on.
I asked that
Intel
one.
i5 2600 right here, and the GTX or the GT 1030. I still have both of these. The CPU probably still works. It hasn't really done anything else. The GPU I know still works. What did you do? How did you break your hard drive? Did you drop it? I might have to take this graphics card out, unfortunately. Alright. Did not boot on the first attempt, but usually that happens, honestly. There's always something small. Does get power, though. If I can't get it to boot one more time, I'm going to use my screwdriver to hard boot. I mean, we got lights. I mean, you can kind of see the little orange right here. I mean, there are lights. I mean, this guy has power.
So, Brett, did you turn it on to see what it looks like?
Oh, I'm trying to do that.
Okay.
And make sure. Well, no, the motherboard has power because of that.
Unless it's just not booting at all, you may or may not have broken the plastic thing that holds the SATA connectors in place. How did you manage to do that? Good Lord.
Yeah, that's
Good
them.
Lord, bro.
Am I really about to look this up? I should really have this memorized by now.
Oh, wait, I can't look it up. My phone is...
Oh, I can use my PC, I suppose.
Oh, so we have power LED, boom, boom.
Now, if I unplug these... Now, if I flip this, those should turn off.
Okay, yes. Turn it on, lights come on, okay. I feel like it's just this.
Let's see if I can.
I wonder if it's not posting because there's not even a CPU. Like, it's not even trying because there's not a CPU to, like, actually start the sequence at all.
Oh no, not again.
You just hear robot tie.
Monday.
Okay,
Alright,
so
I've
it
come
does.
to the conclusion it's just
Okay,
not...
we thought we lost you. Well, I thought we lost you.
I'm waiting for this bell, bro. Off. 30 seconds. Somebody else, bro. I don't know, but there's always good duos. What kind of hurt me? Gumball and Darwin.
Ben and Jake.
A little more like gunball and guard with that. Yeah, Finn and Jake.
Evie and Marcel.
Stewie, Brian.
Oh wait, no, no.
But peanut butter and jelly.
Mm.
Peanut chocolate too, bro.
Robot tie.
Robot. How can I use AirPod?
Huh?
How can I use my AirPod?
It
AirPods.
should be easy to use.
Yeah, for the PlayStation. How can I like connect this shit?
Oh no, that's different. You should ask Ed that.
I don't know.
I said Ed.
I don't know.
You know,
He
the only thing I
probably
can
knows.
try.
Where is this shit?
And
Damn, y'all niggas just don't got it. I just wonder.
Huh. Odd. I know. I really wonder if like it's not booting it or not even trying to boot because there's no CPU at all.
Oh.
I mean that shouldn't be the case. It
This
should
is
at least.
really simple.
I mean, motherboard's getting power. That's plugged in. Hang on 1 second. I gotta take a shit, and then I'll go fix it.
I bet you did all the bowel movements.
No, yeah. Sorry.
You'll be back in 2 minutes. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
Are y'all still playing Tiger now?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Y'all are so quiet right now.
Yeah,
Me and Ty,
we here.
me and Ty usually do a certain thing every single time we used to play Fort. It's been a while, so Me and him are trying to do this again. Right?
I mean, I'm fighting my fucking connection like heavy right now, so.
It's something new that I learned then.
Did you just change it? Did you just change it? Oh, that's Becky. Oh, that was about to go crazy as shit.
You know, I actually just watched the Minecraft movie, funny enough.
Please do not spoil it. I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna
this
spoil
week
it.
with
I'm
my
not gonna spoil it.
Steve dies.
Bro, what?
It's a Steve dying.
That'd be an interesting plot twist.
I don't know, Ty.
Crazy twist plot.
Twist plot. Yeah, that's definitely how you're supposed to say that. I really wish I had a CPU to test for
I don't know
this.
why.
Tipper that.
But that emote was just
Wait,
good.
Record that Scabbard. Record it Scabbard.
Doesn't this emote suit the skin?
The yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, buddy, you can relax. You can relax. You're geeking a little too hard. Cool footwork.
Okay.
White controller give me strength.
Internet give him strength.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Damn. Already. Yeah, and I gotta find this video. What I do is look, just hold on. When I find this video, bruh, I'm gonna send it to you. Just know that's why I'm laughing right now. Okay. You feel at home, Ed?
Oh, that's crazy.
Go ahead, sing it, Ed. I know you know the lyrics.
Only listen like multiple choice. Let's bet on parties.
You got it, though, Ed. And I can see you on this character you bring.
Great.
Oh no. My connector just fucked me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta change these settings. I do not like this.
It's gonna catch me. That shit.
Where is it? Festival.
Okay, I got some pretty good news actually. So I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is it's not broken. I just looked it up.
Okay.
It won't have any reaction without a CPU in there. Bad news is I won't be able to see what the fans looks like, unfortunately. But we have successfully built the $700 gaming computer outside of the CPU, but that takes like 3 seconds. How long did that take me? That took
It's
me
only
just over an. Let's see.
You said over an hour.
Hang on. It took me just under 2 hours.
No, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Eddie's some different settings and still did them more. Still doing better.
That's been so sir.
My percentage.
Well, that's gonna be all for the stream, I suppose. We'll just set this computer to the side. Once the CPU gets here, we'll go ahead and install that, and then the client will be happy. Thank anyone who tuned in. I appreciate it.
Y'all him down.
That's okay.
I am the one that tuned in more.
I ain't see nothing.
All right. Let's end stream.